Hello and welcome one and all. The atmosphere building very nicely here. Gorgeous, gorgeous evening. The skies are clear, the noise is fervent, the atmosphere frenetic. Really is quite a sight to behold this. It feels like a big game, it looks like a big game. Mind you, they all do at this ground. And already we're underway here. Soboslai, now it's Rodrigo. Goalkeeper's ball. Well played, that has snuffed out the danger. And here's Mbappe. Oh, that is good. Super running, sharp movement. Came up against a defender, though, who was ever so determined. Could be danger here. Saka. In towards the back stick.
Well, that kind of touch usually leads to a mouthful from several angles.
It's a pretty loose pass. Mbappe. Strong running down that left flank. Oh, well played, well sorted out. Well, there is a look that says it all. A piercing stare.
He made it look a bit predictable.
Great work on the overlap. Oh, important interception.
Tony Adams is the standout player, Peter.
Well, he does stand out, Jim, of course, but specifically how?
Because he's a colossal presence who seems to thrive the tougher the job gets. His level of commitment is an inspiration for everyone to follow.
Closest thing to a manager on the pitch.
Can't argue with that.
Pedri.
Yeah, the crowd have tried to spark some excitement, but to no avail. This needs something explosive.
He is through here! And he's whipped it across.
Well, he got rid because he was under pressure.
Interesting ball. That is good strength. Adams spots it and intercepts. Rodri. And it's Cruyff.
That's positional gold, the utilisation of space.
Real chance here. Soboslai. Rodrigo. Shin to shin, bicep to bicep, and he wins out. And it's Beckham. Oh, that looks a cracking ball. Could have been dangerous, but it came to nothing. Well, quality clearly deserted him at the crucial moment.
Well, that's down to a simple miscalculation. No more, no less.
Always onto this. Byrne deals with that comfortably. And that is out of play. That's good play. In by Saka. Koundé. That has not gone well. Rice. And here's Mbappe. Neither of these two want to come off second best. Defending in numbers, sharp and uncompromising. He's through here, and he was quick to react. Still looking for the first breakthrough, and it is nearly half-time now. Rudiger. Has a go! Oh, he's really drilled it.
Size really matters, and it's time to make it matter now.
Wriggles his way through. Oh, that was a brilliant save.
Rafael Leao actually didn't do an awful lot wrong, to be honest.
Corner number 2 then. He's got tall.
That's just playing it safe and simple.
And now they can spring out of defence.
That will annoy the manager. They're making themselves too predictable here.
Beckham. Well, played right into his path.
Se agregará un minuto al tiempo reglamentario.
Rodri. Saka. And we've reached half-time. Well, perhaps not full of thrills and spills, but a game which has been of a very high level, certainly defensively, as both teams walk off unscathed. A tight affair, 0-0 at the break. So there was the first half.
What an end to the half, Peter. A lot of the best action of the half coming at the very end, and I get the feeling the second half may well start in similar fashion, as we'd love to see this momentum maintained, so I'm looking forward to what's to come.
Interesting half, just missing goals, so don't be surprised if the second half brings a change to the scoreline at the break, 0-0. And hostilities have resumed at the start of the second half. And the finish! And it's a goal!
Well, whenever he reminds us of his wondrous skill set, it's usually something very memorable or even unforgettable. We'll certainly remember that one. Well, there's always a chance of being caught like that when you surrender the football.
Barcelona have taken the lead.
Oh, half-time has been a blessing for this team. You know, what a great start to the second half.
And it's Cruyff. Cruyff will not want to lose out here, not against this opponent.
Uruguay really have found that they're getting more space out wide, and I can see now there's a lot of activity developing in that area, Peter.
Yeah, it's busy in there, isn't it?
Yeah, the wide players are doing their stuff and are grabbing the attention right now.
He's looking to set free a runner. Deep cross. Oh, what a climb! Firm header, just off target.
And he did so well to get himself there. What a good effort.
So, Jim, is that the manager telling the forwards that they must stay forward for now?
Well, I think he just is concentrating on the shape here, and he wants them to press as high as they can and get in the right position to do that collectively.
And they've switched it over to the other side.
La cantidad de espectadores de este partido
Pedri.
fue de 80.953.
Saka. Pedri is in a really good position out wide. So, Jim, what are you thinking?
I think the manager's pondering his options as to whether to stick or twist Peter in view of the time remaining. He might have a tough call to make now.
It's all a little bit desperate, but it's got the job done.
Well, I thought they got off lightly there. The odds were stacked against them.
That looks a foul. Yep, referee's given it.
Cambio en Uruguay. Número 10.
So, time for changes on both sides, actually. Looking to widen the gap even further here.
Número 47. Número 21. Messi. Cambio.
Summerslide!
It was a sterling effort, and at least he kept it on target. And it was worth a go.
So, third corner of the game. Climbs up big!
Well, he certainly wasn't in the mood to take any risks.
Oh, played through for the wide man. Gnabry. And the keeper beats it away. Out towards the flank. Barcelona are, of course, in a position to go to the bench should the need arise. Great defending, strong and determined. Rice couldn't quite squeeze that one through. Barcelona are leading here through the only goal of the game, scored early in the second half. 1-0 the score. Foden. Uruguay looking to pass their way through.
Uruguay really might just end up kicking themselves after that. That could well have been it.
Brilliantly cut out.
Oh, they're failing with the very quality that should be delivered with more intent.
Costa Curta is charging up on the overlap. He gets big! No mistake! There seemed no way back, but they are level. It is a good finish. The odds were against him. Little matter.
Well, he had to deal with an awful lot of unwanted attention, but his tenacity won the day.
That has certainly made things interesting.
Well, the big question now is whether they can keep the energy levels up and try and grab a winner.
Oh, he's been caught on it here. And he's had a hit. Oh, the ball's run loose here.
You wonder if that's it now, but there may be one more opportunity, Peter, for a late steal here.
Oh, that's fabulous. Gnabry with the delivery.
Se agregarán 3 minutos al tiempo reglamentario.
Belletti. Byrne. And it's Rudiger. We are into overtime.
Well, they shouldn't be dawdling at this stage. They need to get the ball in the mixer and quickly.
Nunez. Rodri. Rice. Nunez. Gnabry! It's loose now and they want to get it back.
That's just...
And that's that. Well, nothing to separate the sides in the end. Not for the want of desire, drive or determination. No complaint. Hello and welcome one and all. The atmosphere building very nicely here. Gorgeous, gorgeous evening. The skies are clear, the noise is fervent, the atmosphere frenetic. And nobody in this atmosphere can hide from the truth about how much this game matters. The scene overflows with colour and passion. And already we're underway here. And that's been intercepted.
That was well played, well stopped.
Oh, well played, that has snuffed out the danger. Belletti. Can he get onto this?
Been there, done that, unfortunately. You immediately want to have another go. Believe me on that.
Climbs up big! Oh, just couldn't turn it in.
Well, plenty of moving targets to pick out in the box. Obviously increases your chances of the ball being met like that by someone.
Pedri. The peerless Didier Drogba, just a standout hero to so many.
One of Africa's finest and a huge reputation for being a big game player.
Big games, 9 goals in 9 cup finals during his time in London. Up he goes!
This is the time you need that pace.
That's a nicely measured pass. He's got away. Oh, important interception. Just eases him off the ball. Quality ball. Belletti. Now it's Messi. Now it's Beckham. Messi.
Yeah, we get to see this more and more.
He rises! Maldini getting this one clear. Milan so far providing no real test at all for the goalkeeper. And played cross-field, changing the point of attack. Played out towards the right wing. Crossed into the middle.
Well, from experience, I can tell you he'll get a lot of stick for...
Pedri! And what a big quick... Messi! That's a lovely, neat pass. Serginho. Now it's Seedorf. And he cuts out the supply. That pass has been well intercepted. Rodri. Van Basten. Skillfully cut out. He is so at ease on the ball. Belletti. And it's Messi. Kaká. Looking for options for movement. Pedri. Rodri. Now Costa Curta. And it's Belletti. Messi. Bastoni. Well seen, saw that coming.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Pirlo. Oh no, that was never going to make it. Saka. He could be in here. Nice control. Well, that defending is unapologetically persistent. It's almost personal, and it had to be. And it's Messi. And that interception was most necessary.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
That is ended up in no man's land. Hullet. Kaká. Oh, that's fabulous. Oh, he's got a sight of goal.
Well, that has caused disappointment to some, unsurprisingly, and disgust to others. What a waste.
Cambio en Uruguay. número 20. Entrará al campo, número 4.
It's Van Basten!
Oh, once he made the save, it didn't take the keeper long to start barking at his defence.
Great run on the overlap here. Oh, played through for the wide man. Baresi. Oh, it's a nice idea, but the execution was lacking. Rodri. Pull it. Oh, it's Van Basten. And he's has a go! This time, surely! That's going to go a long way. Gently done. There's the hit! A decent effort as the first half draws to a close. Well, there it is, half-time. Not a bad watch by any means. And the efforts of both sides have been good, but neither have been able to penetrate. And so we reach the break, and the game remains goalless. So there was the first half.
What an end to the half, Peter. A lot of the best action of the half coming at the very end, and I get the feeling the second half may well start in similar fashion, as we'd love to see this momentum maintained. So I'm looking forward to what's to come.
Still waiting for this to take off. It's goalless at half-time. And if you have just joined us, well, we've just begun the second period here.
Well, both sides are eager to get going. Here's hoping that it's a good sign. Things are about to change. We need a little more life in this.
Expertly cut out, really nicely done. Saka. And it's Messi. Well, that's been cut out, well played. It's Belletti. And he lines up a cross.
Well, that's the first attempt, Peter, we've seen at one of those raking passes just to spread the play.
And the assistant referee rightly gives him offside. Pirlo. Milan finding their passes. Kaká. Kaká's cross. Punched away.
Yeah, it looks like a change of approach, and it may just freshen things up.
Played into space out wide. And that's put... Oh, what a mistake! Moved on forwards. It's an inviting-looking ball, that. Goalless still. Neither side really getting onto the front foot. Pedri. It is still anyone's game, 0-0. Here's Rodri. Beckham. Belletti. Belletti. And he's managed to get free. And a header! Firm header, just off target.
And he did so well to get himself there. What a good effort.
So, Jim, is that the manager telling the forwards that they must stay forward for now?
Well, I think he just is concentrating on the shape here, and he wants them to press as high as they can and get in the right position to do that collectively.
Now it's Shevchenko. And that could set him on his way. Tries a shot! Well, the finish certainly didn't match the build-up.
Van Basten deserves a lot of credit for his willingness to make those runs. The passers will always have an option with him.
Milan with the corner, they're first.
21, Messi. Número 9, número 10. Entran número 11, número 8, número 13.
Oh, what a climb! Really well taken goal. A wonderful delivery, and all it needed was a touch.
He did so well there, attacking the ball the way he did. He got a strong forehead behind that one.
So we have our breakthrough.
It's so often the case with goal scorers, little influence, and all of a sudden, bang.
Oh, good read.
That was well played, well stopped.
Adams gets across to intercept that. And here's Cruyff. And it's Belletti. Rodri. Your impression so far, Jim?
Well, it's a natural instinct to defend when ahead, but it's too early for them to settle into that practice just now.
Gullit going face-to-face with his great rival. Shevchenko. Shevchenko! It's in! And this is getting better and better. All over in seconds. That's what they can do to you.
Quick, decisive and unerring. A textbook example of how to turn defence into counter-attack. That'll do for me every time.
Things starting to look very comfortable.
Well, their manager seems to have them always thinking about the next goal. When's the next goal coming? They're such an entertaining watch.
And that's been intercepted.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Nunez looking to penetrate opposition lines. Oh, can he get onto this? Pirlo. Oh, good spread. Oh, it's a promising build-up, this. Plenty of really nice passing.
Yeah, that's top defending and preventing him turning, which can open up many possibilities.
Shevchenko. And the shot! And collective relief etched on the faces of the defenders. Well, the opening goal did come from a corner. Now then. And it's hoisted clear. He's having a go! It's run loose. Who's going to get there? Oh, it looked like 3-0 for sure.
Well, he's looked very lively. He really wants to put this game to bed.
Time and again they are repelled. Baresi. He steps in, and that's the end of that. Kaká looks to get on the end of this. Cruyff. Well seen, saw that coming.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
Rodri.
Se agregarán 3 minutos al tiempo reglamentario.
The muscular approach does pay off here. Pirlo. Saka cuts it out. Adams. He's picked his way through. Could try cutting inside here. Oh, smashing header! And with that, the final whistle. Milan are walking off satisfied with their day's work. A result no less... Well, what a sight this is, a beautiful evening, and the promise of a match that will really get the juices flowing. And expectations are rising, and decibel levels are rising. The noise is quite something. You can feel what football means to the people in this part of the world. We have already started here. Cannavaro promptly onto that, and that is that. Oh, he had to make that, and he did make it. Cruyff. So, Jim, tell me this, who are you looking for in particular here?
Yeah, Alisson. He's an excellent shot stopper, Peter, first and foremost, but he's just as good at creating chances as he is snuffing them out. He can spread the ball out quickly to both wings, whether it be with an accurate long pass or a quick throw, and that places him in the top order of the world's keepers.
Well, he would be the obvious choice, wouldn't he? He certainly has all the right qualities. He shifted it to the flank. Oh, facing up to his adversary, this is a formidable matchup. Cucurella, and he was quick to react. And it's Messi.
Such good technique. That's just playing it safe and simple.
And he's only too happy to take that back. Seedorf.
Well, he got rid because he was under pressure.
And that pass is somewhat less than ideal.
Quality deserted them when they really needed it.
Yaya Toure.
Well, caution is dominating proceedings. This isn't meeting expectations.
Cucurella. Cruyff providing an outlet on that flank. Skillfully cut out. He is so at ease on the ball. Pull it. Cruyff. Neither of these two want to come off second best. Belletti. For Szoboszlai. Cruyff. Bastoni kept aware, and it is reclaimed easily. Messi. Pull it.
How many interceptions have we seen now? Someone's got to up the quality and set an example.
And it's Belletti. Messi. For Szoboszlai. Oh, good read. Pull it. Messi. And he welcomes it in. Oh, that is a good ball to find him. Suarez unable to make it happen for all his good intentions. Cucurella. And it's a crossfield ball towards the other flank. Rodri. Darwin. That is a brilliant interception. Oh no, that was never going to make it. And that interception was most necessary.
That was well played, well stopped.
And it's Belletti. Ball is over the line. Neymar, a player so deservedly decorated with praise and glory. Half-time rapidly approaching, and it's still goalless. And the flag has stayed down. And here's Messi. Looks for the finish. Oh, good effort, he got plenty on that.
That's a great effort. There was very little backlift to indicate what was coming.
And we have our very first corner. Uruguay have the chance to go the other way. Cannavaro does really well to win the ball there. Cruyff. Well-timed, excellent interception. Szoboszlai. And Cucurella. Costa Curta. And it's Hullet. Pass somewhat off target. And the whistle goes for half-time. Well, there it is, half-time. Not a bad watch by any means. And the efforts of both sides have been good, but neither have been able to penetrate. And so we reach the break, and the game remains goalless. So we reach the halfway point.
What an end to the half, Peter. A lot of the best action of the half coming at the very end, and I get the feeling the second half may well start in similar fashion, as we'd love to see this momentum maintained. So I'm looking forward to what's to come.
Well, after 45 minutes it is still goalless. A change perhaps after half-time. Hostilities have resumed at the start of the second half.
Well, both sides are eager to get going. Here's hoping that it's a good sign. Things are about to change. We need a little more life in this.
And that could set him on his way. Nunez might just make this.
There's much frustration as to the lack of a touch to finish that off.
Messi. Yaya Toure. Now it's Hullet. And that has earned a reprieve for the time being. That is good strength.
If they want to counter, they could do with more speed.
He's found a way through. Now it's Nunez! Big relief, it just needed better contact.
Well, we were anticipating this. They're very much set up for the counter-attack, and I don't see it changing anytime soon.
Luis Suarez. Shapes to shoot! They've done it!
It was wonderful vision to see the movement ahead, and how about the weight of that pass? Ideal.
So we have the first goal.
Well, listen, a few words of advice and encouragement from the manager during the break can often straighten things out, and it's paid off here.
Cucurella with a fine tackle.
That dugout has had some relief at least, but now the harder work starts. They've got to push for more.
La cantidad de espectadores de este partido fue de 80.607.
Your impression so far, Jim?
Well, while the temptation's always there, Peter, I think it would be ill-advised of them to try settle for what they've got.
Uruguay appear to be happy to let their front players stay up front all the time.
Well, it's signalling to the opposition that they're setting themselves up for the counter-attack. It's plain and simple.
And the two sides separated by the game's only breakthrough moment to this point. 1-0 the score. And it's Luis Suarez. Decent hit!
We'll simply have to tip his hat to the keeper here because that was a magnificent save.
Messi. And that has put paid to that. And he's intervened well there.
Well, the moans and groans from the stands now are very audible.
Pull it. There's the hit! Oh, he did the hard part right, but fluffed the finish.
Bullet has every reason to be disappointed after being played in so well. The gaffer won't let him forget that.
Cambio en Uruguay. Número 47.
We have got changes here, from both sides in fact.
Messi.
Right card is there, and he can pick it up.
Número 9.
Figo.
Está realizando un cambio.
Oh, it's a nice idea, but the execution was lacking. Back into the middle, and he's made sure that's not getting through. Well, he was clearly disappointed with that pass.
Milan clearly should have gone for the easier pass. Now they'll have to quickly regroup.
He steps in, and that's the end of that.
Well, there's plenty to like about this approach. Get your head down, keep battling away, and eventually things might change for you.
Well, quality clearly deserted him at the crucial moment.
Yeah, the idea was right. The delivery wasn't. They can revisit that further on.
Pull it. And that's been intercepted.
That's great positioning. So good from him.
Oh, well cut out. No margin for error there at all. Well seen. Saw that coming.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Brilliantly cut out. Milan leading here by this still precarious 1-0 margin. Gets into some space. And that interception was most necessary.
That was well played, well stopped.
Nedved wins the duel this time. Mbappe. Seedorf. The final 5 minutes. Beckham. And that is expertly dealt with.
Uruguay need to give it everything they have, kitchen sink included.
I think we're just about done here. Strong running down that left flank. He has found a way through. That is lovely. Excellent challenge there, uncompromising. 1 minute to add according to the board. And we're done. Milan have held on. They have doggedly, sometimes frantically, preserved the title. Hello and welcome one and all. The atmosphere building very nicely here. Gorgeous, gorgeous evening. The skies are clear, the noise is fervent, the atmosphere frenetic. Such scenes here. A sea of team colours, songs ringing down from the stands. The tone is set for the 90 minutes ahead. We have already started here. Neymar, Gullit. Oh, well played, well played. And that's been intercepted.
He read that really well and stopped it.
It's over the line, and that'll be a goal kick. Jim, you've played in games of this nature. Who can make the difference?
Yeah, Mohamed Salah. And it's mainly because of his frightening...
Oh, shooting chance!
What a cracking save from the keeper. That may turn out to be a pivotal moment.
Messi.
This is what good chemistry is all about.
Keeper's ball. Now it's Luis Suarez. Costa Curta gets it away. And now the breakaway. And that's really well manoeuvred. Suarez is carrying after that one. Costa Curta. And it's Messi. That has ended up in no man's land. Anything noteworthy in the early part of the match, Jim?
Well, both sides seem happy with the patient approach for now, still trying to have a good look at one another.
Messi. Mohamed Salah providing an outlet on that flank. Here's it's Salah! And that is certainly not what he had in mind.
Another example of how comfortable this team is on the break.
Milan yet to have an attempt on goal. Yaya Toure is sporting a guilty look after that.
Clearly is miffed, having made the run and not get picked out.
Toure with the challenge, and he has given away a free kick. Julie. And it's a crossfield ball towards the other flank.
We're seeing some really good pressure being applied here, Peter, particularly from those guys up front.
Yeah, and it just, I suppose, Jim, denies the others time and space.
Well, I would call it blanket suffocation. Every single player is committed to the press, and there's simply no way out.
But it is clear to see that he is not at all happy with that.
Yeah, the idea was right, the delivery wasn't. They can revisit that further on.
He steps in, and that's the end of that. Messi. Nicely worked. Good read, needed to be. Messi is offering some sort of an apology there.
Oh, that just required a bit more oomph to reach its target.
Now it's Mohamed Salah. He is through here. Messi, Rijkaard deals with that comfortably. Messi, very much a man of this moment. And the pass is intercepted. And it's Gullit. Messi, he's in a good position. Can he finish? Goal, Milan! And Milan have the lead.
Yeah, I'd call that transition with bite. They won it back and bit hard.
Milan have broken through. Shot a goal! And that's what you call inspired goalkeeping.
Batistuta actually didn't do an awful lot wrong, to be honest. Well, height could make all the difference on these set pieces.
An audacious attempt. Worth a try. Shame about the outcome.
Mbappe really improvised cleverly there. His quick thinking almost paid off in real style.
Oh, what a climb! Well, that is remarkable.
Well, that's why we all say indecision is fatal.
Neymar, well, played right into his path. And that is expertly dealt with. Well, he was clearly disappointed with that pass.
Milan clearly didn't help themselves by telegraphing that one. It was always going to be intercepted.
Well, the defence proved infallible then, but that won't be the last they'll see of him. And he cuts out the supply. The ball is loose and the chase is on. And if you have just joined us, still just one goal between them. 1-0 the score. Costa Curta. And that interception was most necessary.
That was well played, well stopped.
Costa Curta. Adams. And it's Belletti. Oh, there's a probing ball.
That's positional gold, the utilisation of space.
He's had a hit! Now, who's going to be first to this? Now, that is commitment to the cause. This possibly the last play of the half. Tries a header! Oh, and with that, the half-time whistle goes. So there we are, half-time. Both teams head into their respective dressing room, and while there was a genuine flow about the game, most importantly, there has been just one telling moment. It is still very tight here. The game still up for grabs, and the half-time score, 1-0. Where do you think we're up to after 45 minutes?
Peter, this is far from a lost cause. Yes, they've been hit once by a pacey opposition, but they've asserted more control and look capable.
Milan head in, having made the crucial breakthrough, and to that end there is a degree of satisfaction there. The lead by no means decisive yet, but so far so good. 1-0 at the break.
Cambio en Uruguay. Número 7. Lo reemplazará.
And we're underway again.
Número 10.
Well, if you're ahead, it's a good time to start moving the ball quicker, Peter. Entice your opponents out. See if you can open them up a bit more.
Now it's shapes to shoot! And that's caused a worry or two.
Messi has taken on too much there. That isn't one of the areas he thrives on.
Mohamed Salah. And it's Belletti. Messi. Seedorf. Bullet. Seedorf. Well, quality clearly deserted him at the crucial moment.
He made it look a bit predictable.
Well seen, saw that coming.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
Oh no, this does not look good. Tries a shot! They've scored! 2 to the good! They have breathing space! Terrible error, duly punished. Milan are now luxuriating in a 2-goal lead.
You can really sense how important this goal was for them. They needed it, now they have it.
Could move up a gear here. Oh, he's going to be disappointed with that.
Well, Peter, just see here how a lot of the attacking players aren't dropping back anymore.
And that means just one thing, I suppose.
Yeah, they just simply want to engage the counter-attack.
Well timed, excellent interception. Distributed tidily.
La cantidad de
Quarter of an hour into the second half.
fue de 80.607.
Messi. Belletti. And it's Messi. And he's intervened well there. Pass somewhat off target. Gently done. Yaya Toure. Oh, that's well spotted. Rodri. Oh, this looks sharp. Mbappe. Oh, that's nice. Messi. He's through here. Wasn't easy on the eye, but it's done its job. And this he's got the shot away! It's a goal!
That looks like a preconceived plan. Win the ball and then unleash.
We have got ourselves a game here.
Listen, goals change games, and that has changed the whole complexion of this one. They have the momentum now.
Well, there is a look that says it all. A piercing stare.
Well, that's down to a simple miscalculation. No more, no less.
That pass has been well intercepted. Played long and they could be in here. It's a sharp pass. Messi. Seedorf gets a foot in here. And it's Batistuta. Messi. And there's green grass ahead of him.
They may end up with some regret with this tactic, but you have to admire their commitment to goals.
Oh, good read.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Rodri. And it's Beckham. Neymar. Now, what about a counter-attack? Seedorf. That looks a good ball through. Yaya Toure. Messi going face-to-face with his great rival. Yaya Toure. Uruguay needed that. They really needed it.
Oh, that's brilliantly defended, though.
And it's been given away. Luis Suarez. Neymar.
Yeah, it's safe to say that they just need to manage this to secure the win now.
Oh, well played, well sorted out. Now he's off and running. That's a nicely measured pass. Luis Suarez. He's got full. Oh, the keeper's done ever so well.
Really looked sharp there, didn't he? That's very well played.
Se va a realizar un cambio.
Milan choosing to make the first change. Keeper's dealt with that. Oh, he's been caught. And that's it. What a game, what a show. Both sides robustly going about their business, and that has turned it into quite a spectacle.